This is a tune off the new album that I want to try for you. It's a song called One Night a Day. Hey, Dave. There's not a lot of things to do I wouldn't rather do with you. Guess I'm funny that way. Lately I just sit and stare. I talk to people who aren't there to get through one night of day. One night a day, one step away, leaving you behind. Sit up with the radio, sing along with the ones I know to get through one night of day. Calling every friend I've had, wake 'em up and make 'em beg, let 'em know I'm okay. Used to sit and talk to you, they're all just a substitute to get through one night of one night a day, one step away, leaving you behind. Step with a late show, just another way I know to get through one night a day. One night of
As promised, the saxophone. There it was, One Night a Day. Hey everybody, Inside Studio G, Facebook Live. Welcome during these very different times. Inside Studio G along with the GAR channel, Sirius XM, channel 55. Thanks for joining us. Kind of a different kind of session today, I guess. For one, I think the big difference is very much opposed to hashtag's opinion. This is coming up and it's going down. So this is pretty cool. We're going to do this for the people that we started with the request last week. I think it was Keith Whitley. And I thought, well, heck, what if we just did a whole hour full of requests? But before we do that, and it ain't going to be an hour, trust me, I don't have it in my fingers to play for an hour. But
It's also Studio T.
That's right. I like it. Well, go ahead, Studio T.
No, really. No, I'm good.
Welcome. This is going to be fun. We're going to do some house spinning. One, we've got DC. We talked last week about the Gershwin Prize, and it airs, what, Sunday?
Yes. Sunday.
This Sunday on PBS.
At 9 p.m.
9 p.m.
So
cool
cool.
night.
So cool.
And we promised we would show some footage. What was your favorite thing about it?
Oh my gosh. I mean, I don't know. Just because you so deserve this honor, and it's for songwriting, you know, which is what I know you want people to remember you as a songwriter.
Very sweet. I meant the week though. What was your favorite thing? Did you like the
I got my library card. Being a member, I got to for the Library of Congress. There actually is a library full of books, and you can go and check out. Well, I don't know if you can check out books, but you can read books in there. And I'm such a book nerd, so that was amazing.
Do you remember the number?
I don't.
Like 140 million books or 170 million books.
Something
It's going
like
to take
that.
you a while to get through all of them.
Well, I mean, you just don't
But if there's
underestimate
somebody
me.
who can, she eats books. So anyway, Library of Congress this Sunday, PBS, 9 p.m. Eastern, I guess. Did we say that? But we also promised we'd show you pieces of it, right?
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and show that right quick, and then we will get to our requests right after some house cleaning. Yes.
Yeah, the white nights getting longer and the saddle's getting cold. How much young we still. All the cards are on the table, no ace left in the hole. How much young we still. Go down till the sun comes. Dreaming all my blues, I showed up in blues and ruined your black sky career.
Oh, if this offends you, I don't mean it to, but I never thought I would see unity like this in this crowd right here. In honor of our sweet, sweet volunteers from the great state of Tennessee, I'm going to request humbly a moment of silence for those who have fallen and those who are still missing.
We were singing.
DC, that was fun.
That was really amazing.
It was big. So this Sunday on the Sunday the 29th, right?
Yeah.
9 p.m. And is it? Should we do something right before that? How about like a little, not like coffee talk, but something like that right before we do. You want to do something like that, and then do we kind of stay and just kind of text back and forth, or
You like live tweet through
yeah,
it.
we can do all
Yeah,
that.
I can help you with that.
You can do that. That'd be fun. I don't know. All I care about is, do you look thin? That's it. So you just wear all black. You do everything you can. It's weird coming out of this Texas Stadium video because that was not only like 25 years ago. It was about 50 pounds ago too. So it was it's just what we do, man, and it's so cool. So we've seen kind of all the faces already in this thing. The housekeeping that we have to do are the 2 stadium shows, right? So tomorrow, you got to help me through this so I don't mislead anything because they never let us say much here. Tomorrow there will be an announcement made about these 2 shows, right? Very good.
So look out for tomorrow.
Look out for tomorrow. Your local country station always, and then Garth.com, GarthBrooks.com, of course. You find it there. And then I'm sure Team Garth will also be letting people know, just so we can make all kinds of plans. I got to tell you, man, I miss it. Damn, I miss it. It's like all you want to do is play, you know. And it's funny, man. Right now in this time right here, all I want to do is laugh, right? And it's just it's a little tough right now. So I just miss playing. Yeah, you'll see the statement tomorrow.
But we're looking forward to, like, tonight is about laughing and smiling and joy, because we're all in the same boat. And I've been thinking about too when we all get a chance to go back and do the things we've all taken for granted. I think we're gonna just cry, because this is a weird time. But tonight this is about playing some songs that we want to do. Oh, and we're getting the.
Oh, we got to,
hands
as part of the housekeeping, one more thing we have to do is we're getting hand wash challenge. You see it's going around everywhere.
Safe hands challenge.
What is it?
Called?
Safe hands challenge.
The Safe Hands
Safe
challenge.
Hands Challenge.
But they're all like these washing your hands thing, and I think they're kind of turning into like the ice bucket challenge or whatever, just to make sure everybody's washing their hands. So we'll have a couple of those. We've already been kind of picked on or poked at to get it done on a couple of them. And so I think we'll put those out probably like tomorrow. Would that be right?
Yeah.
Sounds good.
We'll,
I mean, we're going to
figure
be
that.
washing our hands 27,000 times a day, so we'll have plenty of opportunity to film ourselves doing that.
Amen.
So.
You guys, and I do have to jump in and say, because I keep seeing it from everyone, so just so I express what everyone is saying to you, all 220,000 people are saying thank you so much for doing this.
Oh, that's very, very
Wow.
sweet. Very sweet. I think all of them requested something too.
Yeah, I think there were like over 50,000 requests.
I gotta tell you, man, the worst nightmare that someone in this life has is, hey, give us your requests, and nobody requests anything. So thank you. That was very sweet. We have we'll never get to. It's just crazy. We've had them all.
We could do the ballads at like triple speed, maybe.
Little
We could
faster.
maybe get through some things. I don't know.
Sometimes I thank God for unanswered prayers. We could just do that. You want to kick this thing off?
Sure.
Should we do it with a little upbeat thing?
Yeah, I'm gonna put my glasses on so I can see. Hi. Well, hi. How are you? Oh, look at you. You're very handsome.
Well, this is fun. Just to get warmed up.
Yeah. I never would have hitchhiked to Birmingham if it hadn't been for love. Never would have caught the train to Louisiana if it hadn't been for love. I never would have run through the blinding rain without $1 to my name if it had not been for love. Never would have seen trouble that I'm in if it hadn't been for love. I would have been gone like the wayward wind if it hadn't been for love. Nobody knows it better than me. I wouldn't be wishing I was free if it had not been for love. You gotta help me out. Four cold walls against my will. At least I know he's lying still.
Oh, yeah.
Four cold walls without parole. Lord have mercy on my soul. Another verse.
Please.
I never would have gone to that side of town if it hadn't been for love. I never would have had the mind to track him down if it hadn't been for love. Nobody knows it better than me. I wouldn't be wishing I was free if it had not been for love. If it had not been for love.
Wow. Feel good and warmed up now?
I do.
Man, it's pretty.
Here you got a
Love
little
it.
piece of fuzz on your chin. I got you. This is what I'm here for.
Thank
Okay.
you very much, honey. We were at the DC thing, and when all the guys play for you, you're humbled anyway, and then they're going to stick a guitar in your hand. and you're going to play something. And for me, it just felt natural to kind of, if they're giving you a songwriter award, kind of play the heroes that were the songwriters for you. So I think the first thing it played was Starry, Starry Night. Paint your palette blue and gray, and look out on a summer's day with eyes that know the darkness of my soul. Shadows on the hill, sketch the trees and the daffodils, catch the breeze and the winter chills of colors neath the snowy linen land. And now I understand what you tried to say to me, and how you suffered for your sanity, and how you tried to set them free. They would not listen, they're not listening still. Perhaps they never will.
Now that's beautiful.
Don McLean, Vincent, you know, you do, when you think about the songwriters, is why you wanted to become one. It's all the great ones. You got a lot of great requests. I'm sure I saw a lot of requests for James Taylor stuff as well. I don't know how much we do of other people's stuff and how much we do of what we do. Let's, you know what? It's weird because you're also have sang on 100 different songs of ours as well. Just trying to, there's so many that you want to play. I like, well, she was born in Kansas City, raised in Arkansas, fell in love with an ex-Marine. She already had 3 babies, he had one of his own. They came together for another me. Our family never shared the same last name, but our family was a family in the same. They say blood is thicker than water. Oh, but love is thicker than blood. And if blood is thicker than water, well, then what are we fighting for? We're all sons and daughters of something that means so much and more. I see it on my TV, yet I can't understand. Lord, it's one big contradiction to me. How in God's name we love thy neighbor with fists in our hands and kill each other when we just can't agree. Why can't we see the walls we can't see through, and see what God's been telling me and you, and that His blood is thicker than water. Oh, but love is thicker than blood.
Very cool.
Sweet.
I wish
Again,
there's a lot of virtual applause happening.
Lots of requests for that song, but I know I saw a tweet from Amy who specifically requested that song.
Oh, cool.
Thicker than blood. It's just, it's so good. We're a blended family. I'm the last of 6, so mom had 3 children, dad had 1. Came together for 2 more, but half her step was never ever allowed in our family. Man, there were 6 brothers and sisters, and we'll go out that way.
That's why I was never allowed to be stepmom. I was always bonus mom. Stepmom conjures a lot of really bad
Thanks to Walt
Cinderella
Disney.
things.
Yes. You say Cinderella things. Yeah, so bonus mom always seems to work really well.
Katie just said standing O from my bedroom. And Jamie said, thank you so much. My heart needed this today.
Oh, man. I'm not enjoying playing, as you can see.
I think our hearts need this today.
Oh, I need this worse than anybody. Country music?
Okay.
Let's do country
I'm
music.
game.
I know, because this is kind of like housekeeping at the concerts. And I know we've had requests for whiskey to wine. It's just kind of what we do. I think
Tina from Finland actually requested that.
all the way from Finland.
Yeah.
Very sweet. I just like this because this is country music, man. Yeah, she's nice. Yeah, she's pretty. And she's crazy about me. She's what every man's hoping to find. She's always a lady, and that's driving me crazy. 'Cause after you, it's like going from whiskey to wine.
When I talk, he listens. He don't show up missing. He's patient, polite, and refined. He's handsome, romantic, but the problem is, damn it, that after you, it's like going from whiskey to wine.
From whiskey to wine, it's just not the same high. I miss the fire, the burning desire. We fought like we loved, and we loved all the time. We're no good together, but it sure is hell better than going forever from whiskey to wine. It's probably best we rejoin the rest and try to have what they call a good time.
And hope it's not showing.
We're walking and knowing that we're going from whiskey to wine. Country music, man. It's great. And then the roadmap, you know, I think what you want to be is simply the heroes you want to be. And for that, we talk about that country. Oh, just take your pick. Dolly Parton,
Okay.
Old Flames.
Okay.
Is that the right key? I'm hoping. Downtown tonight. Yeah, I think that's it.
You can go ahead if you want.
No, that's all right. Please do. Save me.
Downtown tonight, I saw an old friend, someone who I used to take comfort from long before I met you. And I saw a spark in his eyes, a forgotten desire. With a look or a touch, I could have rekindled that fire. But old flames can't hold a candle to you. No one can light up the night like you do. Flickering embers of love, I've known one or two. But old flames can't hold a candle to you. I know what that one is.
You do? Gonna do a little George and Tammy?
I started, don't I?
I think so.
In a pawn shop in Chicago.
Yeah.
On a sunny summer day, couple gazes at the wedding rings that are on display.
Well, he smiles and nods his head as he says, honey, that's for you. It's not much, but it's the best I can do.
Golden rings with one tiny little stone waiting there for someone to take it home by itself. It's just a cold metallic thing only love can make, a golden wedding ring. In a pawn shop in Chicago on a sunny summer day, a couple gazes at the wedding rings there on display.
Oh man, you're fun to sing with.
Well, thank you.
always
You're fun
have
to
been.
sing with. We should do this
Always
more
have
often.
been. You know what? I don't think hashtag could take it. I really don't.
How you doing, hashtag?
Actually, a lot of people are saying we should have Studio T on Studio T.
Thank you.
Well, I tell you what, I could spend some more time with you. Be
I mean,
fun.
I'm usually making dinner, doing laundry, stuff like that. I don't have time because he's, got to have the dinner on the table at 6 o'clock. Just kidding.
Jennifer wrote in and said she's a nurse and said thank you so much. This is so inspirational.
Jennifer, can I take this one? Thank you, thank you. I think that we should all lobby for the Medal of Honor for our first responders, our nurses, our doctors, our healthcare workers, our EMTs, our firemen, our police, our grocery store workers, anybody who is, the banks, everybody who is staying open and going into harm's way every day. Very personal to me because my niece Ashley is doing that every day, and so I'm aware of what it takes just from that aspect. So love you and just thank you and God bless you.
Amen. Amen. Got any requests over there? I mean, I'm sure there's. Are you kind of coming through them? Should we? Is the Gaines? I see a lot of Gaines stuff. What are we going to do? Are we going to do Gaines stuff or not?
Laura wanted to do It Don't Matter to the Sun.
I'm going to say yes because I
Yes.
love this record, and I'm just going to say,
It don't matter the sun.
oh, come on.
That's a.
I might need a cocktail.
And by the way, I'm seeing a lot of yeses in the chat.
Oh, I'm never going to make it, guys.
I love this
I
song.
love this
man. It's
record.
one of the best songs ever. It don't matter to the sun if you go or if you stay. You know the sun is gonna rise, shine down on another day. See, to them it makes no difference, even if you choose to leave. 'Cause it don't matter to the sun, no babe, but it sure do matter to me. It don't matter to the sun, no babe, but it matters to me. Oh, tough. Like this.
Yay.
Love that whole thing.
Oh.
That's just the. What can I say? What can I do? I'm still in love. So why aren't you? Oh, beautiful song. Beautiful song.
I'm not okay.
I had what I loved was getting to. I saw somewhere where someone said, "Hey, will you do one of Trisha's songs, and will Trisha do one of your songs?"
Yes, we got a lot of that.
If there's so many of your things that I would do. I'll butcher this up because it was so long ago. You had a song called "The Woman Before Me," and I don't know if you remember this.
My first album.
This was back when we were writing letters, notes,
I do remember this.
because we didn't have email or anything yet.
Because you couldn't call me up and yell at me, so you, or you couldn't
I
text
wrote her
me
a
and yell
letter,
at me.
said, if you do not release this as a single, then I'm going to cut it and put it out as a single. And you did. And it was,
Well, I knew you would.
God, what a gorgeous
So we
record.
released it as a single, yeah. Yeah.
See, I can see you turn away.
Wow.
Oh, what a beautiful song. Let's come up. Let's try this again. I can see you turn away. When I ask what for, you say it isn't anything. But I'm not sure. Something underneath the skin won't let me be. Oh, you try to keep it in. But I can see that someone before me must have been hard on you. 'Cause that hurt in your eyes I'd ever put you through. And sometimes I think you must be talking to someone before me and you. Beautiful
Wow.
song.
You know that song was written by Jude Johnstone, and she pitched it to Garth Fundus, my producer Garth Fundus, for a male artist he was working with at the time, and it was someone before me.
Oh, no kidding.
And he didn't cut it, and then it came to me.
I can't tell you how many female songs I have cut, and I know you've cut a ton of male songs.
Yeah.
It's neat to kind of hear it from the other way around.
Should I go and do one of yours?
Which one of
Should
mine
we-
would you do?
Well, I mean, it would be easy for me to do one of yours because you gave me a lot of songs that then you took back that became yours.
Okay, I didn't.
So
I
I
didn't
could.
think we were going to go
I
there
could do.
on this one.
I could do 5 or 6 songs that were mine that you
but
took
okay,
back.
just tell me one song that turned out for me that I gave to you that I took back.
Let's see, Thunder Rolls.
Well, that was not a big one.
Not a big one.
Victim of the Game.
Victim
I
of
think
the
I did on
Game, which
YouTube.
I ended up recording anyway because I was like, he said you should cut this, and I did, and then he cut it.
It was,
anyway. Whatever, that's fine. I'd let it go. You pitched me Shameless. Did you remember this? You pitched me Shameless. You said you should do Shameless.
We're learning so much about you.
I know.
Yes, more than I really want
This
you
is
to
also
know.
a therapy session for us. But I thought it might be cool to. The way that we met was we were both demo singers, and the very first session that you hired me for as a writer, when you hired me to sing a song that you had written, was a song called "I Guess You Had to Be There," co-written with
Brian Kennedy,
Big
Big
Chuck. I don't know if Big Chuck's watching.
Sweet.
But I love this song. You wrote it. You have to remember it, and I think I remember it actually. I have this weird knack for remembering demos.
See, as a rough and rugged cow, is that the right key?
Yep. Let's try
Let's
it.
try it. Good luck.
Now, apologies if I forget. I just said I was going to remember it also. We'll see what
I'll
happens.
help you.
Okay, thank you. Ready? As a rough and rugged cowboy in our son's first grade play, there's no doubt in his mama's mind he stole the show away. He just tied up the villain and had his girl by his side. And when his gun went off in his holster, Lord, I laughed until I cried. But I guess you had to be there to know what I was talking about. I guess you had to be there. You still ain't figured that out. Can I keep going?
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna meet me after work today to celebrate my new promotion with all the bigwigs from LA. All day I spent all day
All night I
kept
kept
waiting.
hoping
Thank you. To
I'd
see your face in the crowd, just to have you there beside me would have made me feel so proud. Well, I guess you had to be there to know what I was talking about. I guess you had to be there. by now you found my letter that says our son and I are gone. I guess I should have waited, but I've been doing that too long. And if by chance you're wondering just why I went away, and what I could have said or done that might have made you stay, well, I guess you had to be there to know why I was walking out. I guess you had to be there, and I wonder if you figured that out. Well, I guess you had to be there.
Wow.
Thanks for writing that song.
Lucky Finn on that one.
Thank you.
That's a good one.
You got more fuzz on you. I'm just,
Sorry.
I don't know what's happening.
Wow.
That's
okay.
I love that song.
I'm Soup.
You guys, Kelly did say thank you so much for giving me the best stay-home dinner date with my husband.
Oh, that's sweet.
That's cool. That's cool.
I like that too.
Well, I did when I was doing demos. If you ever hear the demo of that, I was like 22, maybe something like that. I sound like a child, but I would make cassettes and take them home and give them to my parents so that they could hear me sing, before I had a record. So that was one of their favorite songs, so I just remember them playing that one all the time.
That's very
It's
sweet.
Cool.
Oh
Really
my
cool.
gosh, and Beth, Trisha, your sister wrote in.
Hi,
She
Beth.
said, I love this song and this moment.
Oh, she remembers too. Like
She's so
Beth
good.
remembers too. She was like, remember all those cassettes? And like, here's the latest demos that I did.
Oh my gosh, Elizabeth says, what a perfect song. Laying here sharing the headphones with my 4-year-old, and we're both loving it.
Oh,
That's
very
awesome.
sweet.
That's awesome.
We saw James yesterday. James Taylor did a
He did a Facebook
live
Live.
thing where he played. His boy played.
Yep.
It's amazing.
He washed his hands. Thanks, James.
By the way, there were a lot of James requests.
Oh, always. I mean, we could do. I'd be sick. She sings good night, you moonlight ladies, rockabye, sweet baby James. Deep greens and blues are the colors I choose. Won't you let me go down in my dreams? Yeah, and rockabye, sweet baby James. Oh man. The last thing I remember was the freezing cold. Water reaching up just to swallow me whole. Ice in the rigging and a howling wind. Shock to my body as I tumbled in. My brothers and the others are lost at sea. And I alone every turn to tell thee, hidden in ice for a century, to walk the world again. Lord have mercy on the frozen land. Oh, so good. It just kills me, a guy that can write about anything. And my guy's James. Your guy's Linda.
My guy's Linda Ronstadt.
You wanna
I'm terrified.
you
but-
wanna do some
Yeah.
you wanna do some Ronstadt?
Yeah. Yeah. I was gonna try to play it. Will you play it with me if I play?
You gonna play?
I'm gonna play.
Yes, of course.
Do not. No one panic. Is this the one?
Yeah, that's it.
It is.
I think so.
Okay.
Good luck.
Or you? Okay.
I'll be right here, but I don't
All
think
right.
you're gonna need it. I've never seen you play.
Oh my gosh. So I used to accompany myself before I had a band, and you'll see in a minute why I quit playing. But I'm going to do, I used to sit in my bedroom and at 14, 15 and play Linda Ronstadt songs all day long, either on piano or guitar. And so this is one of my favorite Ronstadt songs. I'm just going to do a little bit of it. I'm stalling, but I got this.
You got this.
Just love me. This is all about community. This is not about being perfect. Okay, here we go.
I have a feeling the hardest person on you is gonna be you.
love will abide. Take things in stride. Sounds like good advice, but there's no one at my side, and time washes clean love's wounds unseen. That's what someone told me, but I don't know what it means, 'cause I've done everything I know to try and make you mine. And I think I'm gonna love you for a long, long time. 'Cause I've done everything I know to try and change your mind. And I think it's gonna hurt me for a long, long time. That was a Garth chord at the end. I'm gonna practice during this time at home.
That was amazing.
That's all I got.
There's a lot of love for you and your guitar in this.
I have
I
never
love you,
seen
Linda
you play
Ronstadt.
guitar.
And by
There's a
the-
good reason. I live with a really good guitar player.
You guys, and James Taylor wrote into you guys.
Oh no! Oh my God! I hope you weren't watching that. Oh my gosh!
He said, "Stay safe. We're thinking of you."
Yeah.
He's like, practice,
Yeah,
Trisha.
practice.
That's very sweet. We love you, James. Love you, Kim.
Do you have requests for duets in there at all?
I do have some duets.
Are they songs we might know?
Someone requested "Shallow."
Please, please. Actually, I saw that more than once. I will be
Shallow.
Yes.
From the
Talking
Stars
about Lady
Club.
Gaga and
Yes.
Cooper?
I mean, it's my fantasy. Should I have said that? I'm sorry. You want me to do the Bradley part and you could do the Gaga part?
So do that?
Yeah.
Tell me something, girl. Are you happy in this modern world? Or do you need more? Is there something that you're searching for? Now falling. And in the good times I find myself longing for change. And in the bad times I fear myself.
Tell me something, boy. Aren't you tired trying to fill that void? Or do you need more? Ain't it hard keeping it so hardcore? I'm falling. And in the good times I find myself longing for change. And in the bad times I fear myself. I'm off the deep end, watch as I dive in. I'll never meet the ground. Crashing the surface where they can't hurt us. We're far from the shallows now. In the shallow, in the shallow. In the shallow, we're far from the shallow now. We're far from the shallow now. Oh, thank you.
No
for
more
doing
requests.
Wow.
Wow. Wait, by the way, the Facebook app just wrote in, and they said you guys need to drop the studio cover of this ASAP.
Hey, Kane Brown is watching, by the way.
Oh, hi, Kay.
Hey, Kay. How you doing? This is what not to do, Kay. Yes. But before we do, that's a cool tune.
It is a very cool tune.
Can we try it again?
Yeah.
I just like that whole whatever that is right there. Tell me something, girl. Are you happy in this modern world? Or do you need more? Is there something else you're searching for? I'm falling. In all the good times I find myself longing for change. And in the bad times I fear myself.
Tell me something, boy. Are you tired of trying to fill that void? Or do you need more? Ain't it hard keeping it so hardcore? I'm falling. And in the good times I find myself longing for change. And in the bad times I fear myself. I'm off the deep end, watch as I dive in. I'll never meet the ground. Crash to the surface where they can't hurt us. We're far from the shallow now. In the shallow. In the shallow. In the shallow, we're far from the shallow now. We're far from the shallow now.
My mistake is when you looked at me and you said, tell me something. Everything in my mind just went blank. Couldn't remember a guitar chord. What a
That was
beautiful
really cool.
song.
We just got to keep doing that. That's a cool
You
song.
guys made a lot of people really happy.
That's a
awesome.
fun song to play. I'd love to go in the studio and take a look at that
Let's
That'd be fun.
do it. That'd be fun.
one. Okay, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
What do you got?
What about a little Ed Sheeran?
We did this thing at a radio seminar like a year
Yeah.
ago, and you have
People freaked out, and I haven't gotten over it. So, and then I only posted a snippet.
I'm here for it.
Yeah. She's just ready.
I'm going to
She's
sit
the
right here and just
audience.
listen. I'm the audience.
oof. Stick this with you. What this? I found a love for me. Darling, just dive right in and follow my lead. I found a girl so beautiful and sweet. I never knew you were the one waiting for me. 'Cause we were just kids when we fell in love, not knowing what it was. I'm not gonna give you up this time. So darling, just kiss me slow. Your heart is all I own, and in your eyes you're holding mine. Baby, I'm dancing in the dark, here in between your arms, barefoot in the grass, listening to our favorite song. See, listening to our favorite song. Oh, dang it. Is it listening to our favorite song? When you say you looked a mess, I whispered underneath my breath. You heard it. You look perfect tonight. I love it. I love the dancing in the grass.
The grass. You must sing the grass if you're singing Ed Sheeran. You must.
Listening
important.
to our favorite song. You said you looked a mess. I whispered underneath my breath. You heard it. You look perfect tonight. Oh, what a beautiful melody.
Really pretty.
Yes.
It reminds me of that.
Teresa
It's got
actually-
that same.
Teresa actually loves this song.
It's got
I was
that
like,
same.
it sounds like Hallelujah.
Yeah, it is. It's got that nice little. You found a secret chord that David played and it pleased the Lord, but you don't really care for music, do you? It goes like this: the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall, the major lift, the baffled king composing hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. I love that little walk down and walk up too.
Pretty.
So pretty.
Really pretty.
Love it. Ah,
Bridget
So
said
good.
you guys are spreading so much love throughout Facebook tonight. I love this.
it's just good, man. You get to play your guitar, you're walking around at home because got nothing to do, right? And you kind of sitting there, and you're at the same time, you got one of your best friends right here around your neck, and you just kind of play, and you think about James Taylor, and you think about songs like so I will sail my vessel till the river runs dry, like a bird upon the wind. These waters are my sky. I'll never reach my destination if I never try. I will sail my vessel till the river runs dry. She's sun and rain, she's fire and ice, little crazy, but it's nice. And when she gets mad, you best leave her alone, 'cause she'll rage just like a river, then she'll beg you to forgive her. Oh, she's every woman that I've ever known. She's so New York and in LA, in every town along the way, and she's every place that I have never been. She's making love on rainy nights, she's a stroll through Christmas lights, and she's everything I want to do again. And it needs no explanation, 'cause it all makes perfect sense. For when it comes down to temptation, she's on both sides of the fence. She's anything but typical, she's so unpredictable. Oh, but even at her worst, she ain't that bad. She's as real can be, and she's every fantasy. Lord, she's every lover that I have ever had, and she's every lover that I have never had.
I love that song.
Fun stuff, man. I feel like all of a sudden we're at house cleaning at the stadium. For there, you know, there's 8,000 signs for a moonlight on canvas, midnight and wine. Two shadows started to softly combine. The picture they're painting is one of the heart. And to those who have seen it, it's a true work of art. Oh, the red shows passions engaged, thundering walls of tenderness rage. Oh, the red shows fearless and strong, burning the night like the dawn. So many good ones. So many good ones.
It's nice to have sung backup on most of those records because I just kind of like, oh yeah, that's what the harmony is. That's what that.
What are you doing? Oh, we gotta go.
How many till 8?
4. This
4
thing
minutes.
flew by. Sorry, I've overstayed. I know I've overstayed my welcome. You never
No.
are.
Everyone's gonna be nice.
No.
What should we close out with?
What?
What were you gonna say, Brian?
I was gonna say, can you guys do? Because I did see people request it, and it's my favorite. Can you guys do Amazing Grace?
You do Amazing Grace? You do?
Oh yeah.
Do you know what key you did?
C maybe. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. 'Twas grace that taught my heart to fear, and grace my fears relieved. How precious did that grace appear the hour I first believed.
Everybody on Inside Studio G, love one another.
God bless you.
Yeah. And Sirius XM, Gar Channel. You guys love one another.
We're in this
gonna
together.
get through this together. Amen. Love you guys.